So for question number 7 only, yesterday I have sent you the answers. So draw the structures of 3 isomers of this compound they asked. Actually, it is a ketone. So with the same chemical formula, we will get the 3 isomers for ketones. Okay. And as well as 4 isomers for aldehyde. So that is what I told you to draw, but those who have drawn, you can verify it also. So it's very important. So the next question we discussed that is what we all know, ethanol converting into ethanoic acid. So that is what under the presence of KMnO4 plus heat or acidified potassium dichromate plus heat, will get the acetic acid. That is what CH3COOH. That is only our X. So now, how many carbon atoms will compound X contains? They are asking. So how many carbon atoms? 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2. So next, compound X is now reacted with ethanol again back. So in the presence of an acid catalyst, that is what we will take it as a H2SO4 to give the compound Y they are asking. So we all knows that the ethanoic acid is reacting with ethanol. So what is that equation we used to call under the presence of catalyst? Everybody, we used to get the esters. Am I right, everybody? That is the equation we used to call it as a esterification. So esterification in the presence of a catalyst, that is what is esterification. So name the type of the compound formed in the above reaction. Even according to the book, you just write the ester with respect to the functional group it contains. That is what ester. But we all knows the name of that compound. What is the name of that compound, everybody? Ethyl acetate. So CH2, CH3 is there. So that is what C2H5. That is what methyl group. Sorry, alkyl group. What is this alkyl group? C2H5. Everybody? Yes, please. Ethyl. Am I right or wrong? So ethyl, and this one is CH3COO. What is CH3COO? Call it as CH3COO is called it as a what? Acetate. Am I right or wrong? Correct or wrong? Ethyl acetate. Is it right, Ari?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ethyl acetate plus water will come. So that is what. Next they are asking. Second question. State one characteristic property of a compound of the type of a compound Y. So what is that Y we are getting? That is what ethyl acetate. So we used to say basically esters. So how will identify ester group? So they are having a characteristic smell. That is what sweet smelling of the substances. That's what it is. Next, state one use of the compound of this type. So we all knows that we are using in making perfumes and as well as flavoring. Flavoring? Yes, please.
Agents.
Flavoring essence. That is what you have to remember. Okay, everybody. So this is what is about this question. So next coming questions are even more important. So every question is be like a challenging question only. So that's the reason. So have a presence of mind and try to learn everything so that it will be very easy. So next question, I think this question also completed. Am I right, everybody? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yes. I think question number 10 also. Is it right? No.
No, sir.
No.
So up to question number 9 completed. So we'll start with that once again. So compound with identical molecular formula but different structures, which we used to call it as what, everybody? Isomers. Now in the case of saturated hydrocarbons, what is the minimum number of carbon atoms needed in a molecule for it to have a structural isomer? So where it will start, everybody? N is equals to 1. We have only 1. N is equals to 2, we have 1. N is equals to 3 also, we have only 1 isomer. That is what itself. But where the actually structural isomer begins, N is equals to, everybody? N is equals to 4. That is what we used to say butane. So butane C4H10. So it will start. So that is what N is equals to 4. Minimum number of carbons is 4 to have a structural isomer. Then they are asking, draw a structural isomers of saturated hydrocarbons having the minimum number of carbon atoms mentioned in A. So what is the minimum number of carbon atoms, everybody? 4. So that we can draw N is equals to 4 means how many isomers? All of you. N is equals to 4 means how many isomers, guys? 2 isomers. One is straight chain, understanding? And another one is a what? All of you. Branched chain. Am I right or wrong? So this is what we used to call it as a N-butane. And this is we used to say 2-methyl. Tell me, guys. 2-methyl propane. Also we can call it as a isobutane. So this is what is the isomers. If anybody is there in meeting, you can do it. So I think up to here I taught you in yesterday's class. Then today's class we are going to start the next one. So it's very, very important question. So please all of you have a glance and make it. So right. So this is also I think we discussed Hari. So again I'm saying you. So converting, all of you remember, hydrogenation of oils. So hydrogenation of oils, we all people knows. What is the name of the reaction? All of you? Addition reaction? What is the name of the reaction? Hydrogenation of oils. All of you? Addition reaction. Am I right, everyone? So converting, again I'm saying, converting alkenes to alkynes. Sorry, alkanes. So we need only 1 mole of hydrogen. If we are converting alkynes, so if we are converting alkynes to alkanes, so we need 2 moles of hydrogen. That is very, very important. That is only first. State the number of moles of hydrogen required to completely saturate 1 mole of compound X they are asking. So let us identify first an open chain hydrocarbon X having the general formula. Sir, what is open chain hydrocarbon? That is what straight chain. Please write it, everybody. Straight chain or branched chain. That is what we used to say open chain. It is not a closed structure. That is only how to remember. So having a general formula CnH2n minus 2. CnH2n minus 2 means what, guys? It is alkyna. CnH2n minus 2. Everybody. It is a what?
Alkyne.
Alkyne. So just now I said alkyne, we identified is hydrogenated in the presence of a catalyst. What is the catalyst we are using? Everybody. Nickel or palladium. Understand?
Palladium.
So that is what hydrogenation of oils addition reaction will say. So state the number of moles of hydrogen required to completely saturate 1 mole of compound X they are asking. So how many moles of hydrogen needed? Everybody? How many moles of hydrogen needed? Mr. Omar? Mr. Omar, alkynes to alkanes. How many moles, guys, we need? We need 2 moles of hydrogen. 2 moles of hydrogen. Please write it. Very, very important. Next. The hydrocarbon X contains carbon-carbon single bonds. The hydrocarbon X contains carbon-carbon single bonds. Please remember, everybody. The hydrocarbon X contains carbon-carbon single bonds. Apart from the single bonds, state the number and the type of other carbon-carbon bonds that could possibly present in the compound X. That is what they are asking. So anybody can tell? All of you? The hydrocarbon X contains carbon-carbon single bond. Please remember, apart from the single bond, state the number and the type of other carbon-carbon bonds that could possibly present in the compound X they are asking. So here, please all of you remember, so you can write it also first. CnH2n minus 2 means what is the general formula will come? C is equals, N is equals to 1, N is equals to 2. Starts from where? Alkenes and alkynes. Anybody? Alkenes and alkynes, unsaturated. So it will start from where? Alkynes. Everybody, N is equals to 2. So this question, you must have a complete knowledge. If you have seen simply, The answer I'm saying you. So answer you are saying, answer you cannot even understand what is that also. But we will study that and I will explain you. So Absa, answer simply what they will give you what also you can see that. So answer they are saying, see that first 2 moles we have been finished. That we know that. So what is that? Alkenes plus 1 mole of hydrogen will undergoes under the catalyst of nickel will get alkanes. Next, alkynes, if you have taken, will first undergoes hydrogen, they will converting into alkenes, and then undergoes hydrogen, they will converting into alkanes. So that is why alkynes to alkanes, we need 1 mole plus 1 mole. How many moles we need? Everybody. Yes, please. How many moles? 2 moles. Understanding? Now next. How many? Along with the carbon-carbon single bond, what is the question you all can see? Carbon-carbon single bond is present, they are saying. Along with that, they are saying that carbon-carbon double bond also possible. Apart from the single bonds, state the number and type of other carbon-carbon bonds that could be possibly present in the compound X, they are asking. So answer is, already there is a question. You can see what is the answer, everyone? Can you tell me? What is the answer they have given? You all check it, everybody. So that is what simply they are mentioning. 2 carbon-carbon double bonds and 1 carbon-carbon triple bond they are saying. So refer your classworks, what you have studied yesterday alone. There is a compound of CnH2n minus 2. That is what? Alkyna, everybody. It is alkynes. Understanding? So general formula, it will start from 2. So C2H2, verify everybody here. C2H2 into 2 minus 2. So what will happen, everybody? C2H4 minus 2, which is equals to what? Respond. Everybody, C2. Speak loudly. C2. C2H2.
H2.
Right, Are? Yes or no? All of you understand, Amma? C2H2. So now they are asking, so how many triple bonds and how many double bonds possibly in this? So let me take this compound or whatever the compound. So now, if you observe here, I'm just saying you according to the answer. So yesterday there is a question we have solved. You might be remember answer key also it is there. So I'll show you. So all of you observe this compound and tell me what is the chemical formula of this one? C3H4. Is it right, everybody? Am I right, all of you? C3H4. Am I right, Hari? So what is the name of this compound, Hari? Yesterday we have done question number 5. Yes, please. Verify, guys. Normally tell me, what is that? C3H4. Basically, it will come CH4. 1 minute, I'll say. CH4, C2H6. Now C3H8. Now this one, C2H4. Next C3H6. Next one, C2H2, C3H4. So what is this, everybody? What is this compound? All of you?
Propane.
Propane. So you all observe very carefully. They are asking how many triple bond and double bond possibly they are asking. So be all of you observe. That is the reason they are asking both possibilities of double bond and triple bond. So that is the reason answer is propane. It's not ethane. So ethane is not. Ethane only possibility is double bond. If you have taken ethane, C double bond C. So if you have taken C2H2, C triple bond C. So single hydrogen will come. So no triple bond. How many triple bonds here? 1 triple bond will possible. But is there any double bond will possible? All of you? Yes, please respond. All of you. No double bond will possible with this compound. Am I right or wrong? Please respond, guys. Yes or no? No
Yes.
double bond compound will form with the C2H2. But you see, C3H4 if I take, I can form a double bond compound and as well as triple bond compound. So that is the reason. So what is the name of this compounds? Yesterday I have taught you. Anybody can tell? What is the name of this compound, Sama? Don't know. If you say only, I'll proceed.
Propane 1, 2 times.
What is the name of this compounds? Actually, 3 will form. One is cyclic and another 2, one is branched one. That's what is a straight chain. So first one is what? Anybody? Propa,
Propane
propa 1,
2.
2 diene. So how many double bonds? How many double bonds?
2 double.
2 double bonds. Possible. Then this name is how many triple bonds? How many triple bonds?
1 triple.
1 triple bond. What is the name of this one? Prop 1. Why?
9.
That is the compound. So what is the X compound taken? Ethyna, propina?
Propane.
Propine. That is the answer. See, that is the reason I'm saying. How much complicated it is. Suppose if they ask you here, all of you remember, only possible double bonds. So what is the question? Here. So if they ask you only possible double bonds, then apart from the single bonds, state the number of and type of other carbon-carbon bonds that could be possibly present in the compound X. So other carbon-carbon bonds means we are having a what? We are having a carbon-carbon double bond and we are having a carbon-carbon what, everybody? Carbon-carbon triple bond. I don't know in what basis they have been taken, but this question is always having a, like last year also same thing, this year also same thing. So according to the answer, if you have been taken, the compound is what actually, everybody? It is the propine. That is what? C3H4. So please all of you remember C3H4. So carbon-carbon double bond, 2 double bonds will come. 2 carbon-carbon double bond and 1 triple bond, carbon-carbon triple bond will come among the carbon-carbon single bond. So me, according to our answer, last year the students also what we have decided, along with the carbon-carbon single bond. That is our keyword. So many people having doubt. Sir, why sir only propine? Why can't ethine? So if you have taken ethine carbon-carbon single bond is there? That is what is my question. Is there any carbon-carbon single bond, ethine? All of you? Please respond. Carbon-carbon single bond is there or no? No carbon-carbon single bond. That's the reason. That is our keyword. The hydrocarbon X contains carbon-carbon single bonds. Apart from the single bonds, state the number of and other type of other carbon-carbon bonds they are saying. So, it is a, what is the answer? Next to the ethine, the compound is what? Propine. So, propine, we are having a possibilities of double bond also and triple bond also, which we have learned in the question number 5. What we have learned here, the same thing here it can be. Okay, understand, Hari? So whenever like these questions will ask in CBQs, the possibilities of first isomer only, so like first homologous series only, the compound of first homologous series, you check it. If it is not possible, next to that you have to go to that. That's all. Are you clear? Everybody? Understand, Mitakshree?
Yes, sir.
Very, very important question it is.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm saying here, what is the keyword? Many people will struggle for keywords. What is the keyword here? Keyword is carbon-carbon single bonds. Along, they contains carbon-carbon single bond. That X contains already carbon-carbon single bond. But it is a unsaturated hydrocarbon. That is what? Alkyne. So, along with the single bond, what is the other bonds present? That's all is the question. Clear? So, please all of you make sure it is very, very important question. So, that's the reason I said you, every question is challenging from now onwards. Next question. Next question is also, it's not easy question. It's very important question only. You can see that. So, shown below are the structural formula of 4 carbon compounds. 4 carbon compounds. In this question number 10, anybody having anything you want to ask me, you can ask me. I'm ready to answer. Mr. Sanjay, Omar, you want to ask me anything, Omar? And you remember this propine, yesterday that cyclic compound also I have taught you. Am I right or wrong? Cyclopropene will come. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please learn that also. Ma, for you, they never goes more than n is equals to 4. 100%, 99% cases, they will ask you mostly n is equals to 2, n is equals to 3 only. So that's alone you remember. Because in actually unsaturated hydrocarbon starts from n is equals to 2. Saturated hydrocarbon starts from n is equals to 1. That's all they will ask. They won't ask you more than that. Because your 10th class only. That is even, you imagine that this question number 10 will give 95% or 99%, they will never, not able to do anybody. Do you understand, guys? Even A part, 1% students, B part, you cannot expect from anybody's. Okay. But next question you see, 11th question. This question, similar question exactly there in the last year board exam. You can see that those who have solved the board exam paper, you can identify here. It is related to functional groups. You can all see that. Shown below are the structural formula of 4 carbon compounds. So all of you identify first. You forget about the questions. That's what I say. Reddy sir always will say, understand the question. Come to, your answer must be there or not. You should verify. You are not supposed to depend on the question. So first functional group. What is the functional group? Middle carbon having double bond O. What is the functional group of this? Anybody?
Ketone.
Yes.
Ketone.
Very good. Next. What is this one? CH3, CH, OH again, CH3. Anybody? What is this one? What is the OH group, Ra? What is that?
Alcohol.
OH group means what is that? Alcohol. Then C double bond O, single bond OH. What is that? COOH. What is that?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic. This fully carboxylic acid. Next, again OH. Again what? Alcohol. That's all. Now, two of these compounds are more likely to have similar chemical properties. Who will be having similar chemical properties? Who will be having similar chemical properties? Same.
Humans.
Yeah, same
Humans.
functional group. Do you understanding? So same chemical formula. So same chemical formula, who will be having? Whom you are expecting here? Same chemical formula.
Q and S.
Yes. So same functional group. So same functional group means same chemical formula. So who will that? Q1.
Yes.
So identify these compounds. Give a reason for your answer. What is your answer? Anybody? Already I said the same functional group. What is the same
Belong
functional
to
group?
same group.
Alcohol. Over. Next. Identify which of these compounds are likely to have the same boiling points. Justify your answer. It is a challenging question. Anybody? Same boiling points. Boiling points and melting points will decide based upon one point. Anybody can tell? Anybody?
Mass.
Mass. Mass not. There is another word before mass. Anybody? There is another
Molecular.
word before mass. Yes, Abhirami?
Molecular.
Molecular mass. Understanding? Hari?
Yes, sir.
Chance, everybody's just 2 minutes. Identify the molecular mass of everything and tell me. Make it fast. I will give you condensed formula. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons. Hydrogens. 3 plus 3. 6. 6 hydrogens. Oxygens. 1. This one. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons. Hydrogen. 3 plus 3. 6. 6 plus 2. 8. Plus O. Next. Here. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3 carbons. Hydrogens. 3 plus 2. 5. 5 plus 1. 6. H6. Oxygens. 2. O2. Next. Here. C single H4O. Now, directly by seeing itself, I can say. So, nowhere number of atoms is equal. Am I right, everybody? Yes or no? All of you? Yes or no? So, number of atoms are not equal anywhere. So, that number of atoms are not equal means their molecular masses are not equal. Molecular mass not equal. So, molecular mass not equal means they do not have same boiling point. Do you understand, everybody? So the boiling point and physical melting points and all depends on what? Molecular mass. That's the reason I said the paragraph is extremely important. What is the paragraph? This is the paragraph, I think. So I think, am I right? This is the paragraph, Hari? What is the paragraph? Which will speak about that melting points and boiling points. What is the page number?
67, sir.
67. Okay. Am I right? This one? Yeah. So the molecular mass increases in any homologous series. A gradation in physical properties is seen. So that's the reason. So you can notice it. Of course, we have here also alcohol, here also alcohol. Two are same, but their boiling points and physical melting points are not equal because molecular mass of this one and molecular mass of this one is not equal. So what is the answer? Identify which of these compounds are likely to have the same boiling points. No chemical compounds are having the same molecular mass. So what is our answer? They do not have, all are different chemical substances. So each one do not have no two substances having the same molecular mass. So that's why they do not have same boiling point. That's what is your answer. So please write. They all are different chemical substances. So none of them have the same boiling point. That's what you have to remember. Okay, guys, everybody. All of you clear? Understand? Hari, Kumar? Do it fast. Any doubt, anybody can ask. Anybody having any doubt, please let me know, or else we can proceed further. Clear, everybody? Mr. Kaushik and Swadhan, you don't have numbers? Next question. Next question is also very important question. So all of you observe, by seeing this equation itself, we can say, what is this equation? Heating an alcohol with concentrated sulfuric acid results in the dehydration of the alcohol to give the alkene as shown by the reaction of the ethanol to give the ethene. Somebody call to Ashikra. Ask him to join. Make it fast. Now, as I told you, Hari, next homologous series of next compound, they asked the reaction. Am I right? Last offline class we practiced. Am I right, Amma? So here you will get the question. You can see it's everybody's. So heating an alcohol with a concentrated sulfuric acid. What is this equation? We all people knows. That is what we used to say. Equation, dehydration equation. Am I right? Everybody. So that is what. So reaction to give unsaturated hydrocarbon. That is what heating ethanol at 443 Kelvin. So that is only we can say dehydration of ethanol. So we'll give you ethene plus water. So that is only the question. So now Premila, the same equation. So Premila heated 2-butanol shown below with concentrated sulfuric acid. So then what is write the structural formula of all the possible products of the reaction they are asking. So all of you verify. So this is actually CH3 CH2OH. Is a what? What is the name of this one? CH3 CH2OH. What is that call it as? Anybody? Hey, Indanadi, what is the name of this one? Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. So that you are getting water. What is the compound you are getting? Everybody? Ethene plus water. Understand it? Now, ethyl alcohol after that. What is the formula? CH3 CH2OH. Now I'm adding next one. Next one more. What is ethyl after who will come? Propyl alcohol. So propyl alcohol, what is the formula will come? Speak loudly, everybody. Mr. Rohit, Pugal, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Am I right? Propyl alcohol after who will come? Everybody. Propyl alcohol after who will
Butyl
come?
alcohol.
Butyl alcohol. Butyl alcohol formula சொல்லுங்க எல்லாமே நிமிஷ். CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. Every time one CH2 will increase. Am I right or wrong? Everybody? Yes, please. Now,
Yes,
ethyl
sir.
alcohol is giving ethene. Then propyl alcohol will give you what? Propyl alcohol
Propene.
will give you what? Everybody?
Propene.
Propane. Then butyl alcohol will give you what?
Butane.
Understanding? Ethene formula C2H4. Propane formula C3H6. Butane formula C4. C4
H8.
H8 plus water. That's all answer. So you can notice it here. CH3, CH2, CH, CH3OH. What is the name of this compound? Anybody? Butanol. Butanol also we can call it as a what?
Butyl
Butanol
alcohol.
also we can call it as a what? Butyl. Butyl alcohol. So butyl alcohol undergoes hot concentrated sulfuric acid. It will give you what? Anybody? What it will give you guys?
Butane plus water.
Butane.
Water.
Understanding? So butane plus water it will give. So butane plus water. So what is the butane formula? C4H8. Correct?
Correct.
So what is the structure? If you want like this, draw the structure. C single bond C. So double bond. It is ene. So how many? Minimum at least one double bond. So where you want, wherever you want you put. I will put here. So then what will happen? CH3 already 3 bonds are over. CH already 3 bonds are over. CH3. Or else C single bond C. Here I will put the double bond. Then what will happen? CH3, CH2, 3 bonds are over. CH, 2 bonds are over CH2. Am I right? Any problem for anybody? You can ask me. Understand, Hari? Mitakshri? Either this one or this one. Your choice. If ethyl alcohol is giving ethene means, then butyl alcohol will give you what? Butyl alcohol will give you what?
Butane.
Butane. That's all. Nothing you need to worry. This is what? Next to homologous series. So very, very important question. This is the way they will ask in the board exam. So automatically we will struggle. That's the reason I say always have presence of mind. Otherwise, it's very, very tough to answer it. Do it fast, everybody. Hurry, absentees you take, hurry. So I told to somebody call to Mr. Ashik. Anybody called him? Mr. Sriram, are you there? Call to Mr. Ashik. Next, what is, write the structural formula of all the possible products of this reaction. Structural formula they are asking. So what is the structural formula? I already written. What is that, anybody? CH3CH double bond CH3. Name this compound, anybody? I already taught you people. Butene. Verify the name. Butene. Butene. Name of this one. If you have seen, you will get it. Butene. I'm asking you. Name of the butene. Verify, ma. It's a double bond. N is equals to 4. Yes. So basically, if you take this one, CH3, CH2, CH, single bond, CH, double bond, CH2. If you have taken this one, but plus ene. But plus ene. Third compound in alkenes. Verify it, everybody. You will get it as a butene. So what is the common name? N-butene. Then this one is very, very important. So what will happen, everybody? So double bond is for, you can give it to the lowest carbon, 1, 2. So what will happen, everybody? CH3, CH3. What is the name of this one? 2 compounds you have written. Verify your classworks. Classworks verify. Textbook kadayadu. Classworks only have taught you people. Write it, everyone. Tell me what is the names. I want to know. Hurry. Check your classworks. I will find it. This is actually 1 butane. because 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll say butene or 1 butene. And this is what will happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, any direction. So it will become what? All of you? 2
Pure
butene.
butane.
That's the reason I'm saying verify your classwork. Classwork 100% I have taught you. Everybody join back for the second meeting. I'm saying don't miss a class. Every question is a challenging. See that how much it is. Unless you have a, do you think that it is easy to answer? Everybody have knowledge. Do it fast. Make it quick, everybody. Any doubt you can ask me. Clear? All of you?